from the Davis Legacy Soccer Ground here in Davis, California, on the outskirts of Sacramento. This is the 2018 USAFL Western Regional Championships as the Men's Division I, the final game between the Golden Gate Roos and the Los Angeles Dragons. Brian Barish here with you. Both of these teams are 2-0 today, and this is a rematch of last year's Division I Men's National Championship Grand Final, won by the Golden Gate Roos. The umpire holds the spirit of this great game aloft, and we are underway in the final game of the day. Now to the near side they come. The ball goes to ground. Going after it is Mann with a long handball across for Melvin Kemp. For Chen, rather. Chen with a long kick. Oh, nice mark going up and taking it is the man in, I believe that's Clark. Turning around the number 1 and number 2 team in the country.
Yeah, all the California teams.
And in fact, it is Dan Levy. So Levy, the USA Revolution player, who kicked a couple of nice goals, especially that one against France where he dribbled one home. So Levy, kick on the way. It's a pretty good boot. It's tailing across. It's going to be close. It's too far behind. First score of the game, the Golden Gate. They lead 1-0. 4 10-minute quarters here. And I'll tell you what, it's been really hot today, and it hasn't been as impressive as it was in Nashville 2 weeks ago. But I do think that the 4 10-minute quarters has really helped, and also helped the quality of the game. Out to the near side come the Dragons, and over the top, Lee, the big rock going after it, Shen, but it's turned over, and here they come back the other way. That one is sent in. It's a one-on-one chase. The boundary line wins it, however, and out of bounds in front of the man in 27 in there for Los Angeles. Boundary throw-in. Dowdell against Lee. That'll be a fun matchup, but it comes to Ryan Clark. Clark with a long ball, looking for Levy. Levy will have a bounce. He'll have a look. He'll have a kick, and he'll have a point. Second point of the game for Golden Gate, both to Levy. It's 2-0. We are 2 minutes into the first quarter of the final game. So the kick in now from the goal square. These two teams winners earlier over Portland, or rather over Seattle and San Diego. To get to this final match. Ball comes to ground, it's picked up. Here they come, threw that one onto the left. One-on-one contest, marked. It's paid in front of Franco. Oh no, he's going to call ball up. That's interesting. I think they said, Matt Bishop said that they both were going after it. That's a rare call, so it will be a ball up. I believe that was Lachlan McPherson who was going after it. Ball goes to ground. Lucas dropped the pill. Picked up there by Jackson. Jackson sends that one into the pocket. And that will roll out of bounds. Another boundary throw-in as LA finally penetrates Golden Gate's back half for the first time.
Penetrates Golden Gate's back half.
Yep. Ball comes to ground. McPherson puts that one, or McLaughlin puts that one onto the left. And that one is put up and marked as finding the man, Ablett, who found that one on. That one is sent deep and marked nicely in front, and he's going to play on. He has nobody in front of him, and that one is another goal. And the first goal of the game that goes to Golden Gate is Brad Bush. Took the mark, ran on, he had nobody stepping up to him, and the Roos extend their lead. Golden Gate 1-2-8. Los Angeles yet to score. Golden Gate winners of 2 consecutive Western Regional Championships. In 2016, they ran the table to finish 3-0 ahead of Los Angeles. And last year, they had that memorable win over Denver in the third and final game. Of course, they were down by 18 points at halftime and went on to win going away over the Denver Bulldogs in a time when a lot of people were questioning as to whether or not they were the best team in the country or Austin was. There are still people that think Austin is the best team in the country, especially given their thumping performance in the Central Regionals. Coming up on 5 minutes to go, Golden Gate leading 8-0 here in the first quarter. And we have a low contact free kick. That will go the way of, well, that might be Lachlan McPherson, number 37. Out to the far side they go. That one is sent in long. They handballed it back, trying in there for the number 27. Crash Boom Opera. We will have a free kick. So here comes Golden Gate, leading 8-0. Up the far side, it is Mark all alone. Handballs it in. This is Human has the football, handballs it up. Long kick by Lucas up the far side, looking for Livy. Livy couldn't handle it, but he had a teammate in Clark that could. Clark goes into the middle, marked on a string by the number 65 and Corey Irwin. So Irwin will go back.
Okay, that's great.
The Roos leading 8-0. The setting sun in the background. The kick is up on the way. It's going to be close. Was it touched? No, sir. Goal to Corey Irwin. 2-2-14 Golden Gate. No score for Los Angeles here in the first quarter.
Right? I mean, come on.
Ball back to play here in the middle. Picked up by the Roos. Throws that one onto the right. And juggled, not a mark. Handballed by Mann over to Irwin. Irwin looking for the footy, stayed with it, and over to get it there is the man in Versady, the former Orange County Bomber. It's marked by the unnamed number 27. Kick goes up high and marked in the middle. So here now is the number 9 and Paul Iokum. Iokum goes down short. Ball bobbles around. Below him. Going after the footy there is Frederick Shulin, veteran of the LA side. And that one will go. It's off the mark. And then that one's a long kick as the Dragons again. That one goes through the hands of the Roos defender there. And somebody, and the ball is out on the far side, and we have the ball up. As we have 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter, Golden Gate leading 14-0. As the ball in dispute, picked up, Dollar kicks out one on the way. It's clean balls everybody. There's Hall digging after it. Justin Hall tackled down. Ball comes free. Turn and kick for goal. Yes, sir. Give that one to Julian DeViso, who is having himself a day. He's been among the best for the LA Dragons all day. He kicks their first of the game, and that cuts it back to an 8-point deficit. LA 1 straight 6, Golden Gate 2-2-14 as we come up on 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. This is the men's Division I final game. Both of these teams 2-0. And San Diego and Seattle playing across the way there for third place. As the sun sets directly to our right here.
Because there's a scrum for
Ball goes up in the air. Dell against Lee. Dell wins it. Little stabby kick forward. Picked up by the 27. Handballs it around. Finds Silvio. Had a nice mark taken. Wow, my goodness gracious. That one is kicked long, kicked strong, marked by Livy. So here is Livy between right center half flank and right wing. Goes into the middle, marked, and again, and this one is Clark. Clark goes the torp. It has the distance, it's just in short, and that is the end of the first quarter. Well, Golden Gate dominated in the early going, but the Dragons were able to scratch out a goal at the end of the first 10 minutes of play. It's the Golden Gate Roos 2-2-14, LA 1 straight 6. We'll be back with the second quarter. You're watching the 2018 USAFL Western Regional Championships here on USAFL.com.